name is Annabelle, and I took an Instagram poll, and for some reason, a lot of you guys wanted to hear my voice instead of just music in the background.
Why?
But yeah, either way, this was the second time I used the Krita drawing software, and I decided to do something more realistic instead of just like an animal of some kind. And the phoenix was a more mythical thing where I really like the lore about how even when they die, they immediately rise up from the ashes and become a new person, and I find that really symbolic. But yeah, I ended up using a lot of watercolor type pens in this, a lot of different thicknesses and pens, and then I used a lot of blending tools. The eyes I had a really hard time drawing because I couldn't get it to look like she was looking up quite right. It kept looking like kind of like a horror movie where like the eyes just kind of follow and stay dead in one place. The eyelashes were also a really, really hard part for me, just because I couldn't get them to not look like a Barbie doll. Um, and then sometimes I would go back and just have to like redraw a bunch of the lines because I would accidentally erase something like a doofus. Overall, this drawing took me about an hour to record and draw. Um, and I think it turned out okay. If I could go back, I probably would redo parts of the eyes. I definitely would redo the chin, because even though I redid the chin, which it'll show you in a second, I still feel like it ended up looking a little too jutted out. I was trying to make her look up, but it just kind of looked weird. Um, I don't really know what to talk about in these voiceovers. That's kind of why I was gonna do music, but hey, you guys wanted to hear me be sarcastic and sound like a doofus, so here I am, I guess. Kinda, maybe, possibly. Um, I ended up doing her shirt purple at first because purple was my mom's favorite color, and the hair reminded me of when my mom's hair was super long and dark. But then I ended up being like, nope, it's not good enough. So I added some blue and some extra lines in there. And I went back and I added freckles to her face and such. If I could also redo the bottom of the hair, it looks a bit like stringy and non drawn out. Oh, also, my backgrounds are kind of lazy, I know, but I don't really want to do something super long and abstract because it takes a while to load all the footage to um, time lapse, anyways, because I have to pretty much do it times 20 the speed. But yeah, that's all this drawing was. So, world, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Deuces. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe or post notice and all the whatever good stuff, you know. I'm too sarcastic to actually go on the whole long spiel. But I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon.